Yeah. This is the Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message nationwide. Once again, Down to Earth podcast with the family here. You don't know. Introduce yourselves, y'all. You don't know, man.
Yo, it's your host Sean Myrie, the other half of D2E. What you saying, people? Please subscribe and all that good stuff.
Part of the family, T-Royal. You already know. Always here to
Mhm.
support the fam. The two brothers been doing
Yeah,
it
man.
for, 4 years now?
More than that, yo. It's
5
been like
5 years, bro.
over 5 years, going
Bro,
six. It's
love
gonna
what
go
y'all doing.
6.
Down to earth, man.
Yeah, man.
Down, motherfuckers.
Yeah, boy.
This is like holiday edition because it's going to the holidays and the New Year, and it's like 6. You're right. It's about over. It feels like longer, but 6 years, yo. We've been putting in work, however people want to call it, with whatever. We don't look at the numbers, but we
Don't
know
worry.
the
You just put in
impact.
the work. Y'all just put in the work. We don't worry. Just put in the work.
Yeah, the impact doing things in the community.
Well, you know
You
what?
know?
I'd like to mention, like you were saying, the podcast. It's been like over 5 years now, right? And like I was telling my brother, I've been doing some podcasting research from before that, and podcasting was going in for a while before that. That
Hmm.
it was
Before the
popular.
cameras are rolling, when it was
Yeah,
actually potted.
It was popular in the early 2000s. You know what I mean? But then it really got on a high rise from 2015. You know what I mean? More people were coming on it, and then COVID happened. When COVID happened, that's when a lot of motherfuckers came on.
That's when podcasts became something
more
that you watch.
popular, like on the rise. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Because initially, podcast was something that you listened to.
Yes.
Yes.
What you just said,
What you know what?
it became visual at that.
In fact, it was podcasting. Now it's webcasting.
Yeah.
So a lot of people get it confused. So
Or
now we have
blogging.
to educate people here, right? That a podcast is really audio. You know what I mean? So if you're not down with knowing what audio is with a podcast, then and you're doing it, you're just doing a webcast.
Yeah, because
a blog.
to give some gems on audio
You know
cast, to give some gems, because the video became popular, right? But people don't understand. Maybe a certain generation.
Everybody want to be Hollywood. You know what I
But
mean?
the people who listen to really support podcasts, they listen to audio. People who are working late nights, over like night shifts, people who are doing construction, they don't have no time to look at shit.
You
So
know
they're
what?
listening.
You know what it was? Someone put it up on the bar before, like when it started, and that's what him named it. He was on TV, he was on radio at the same time doing its thing, and that's Howard Stern.
Yeah.
All right. He really put the steroids on it in the beginning days because no one up till now, I have to say, like, yes, like TV's still around, but could you say anybody putting on their podcast on worldwide TV right now?
No, they're trying to do that now.
Like
Netflix
trying to get to Netflix.
No,
now.
they're only going to digital platforms.
Netflix, yeah.
No, I know. But you heard the question, what I said.
National TV.
The question was national TV.
That's Howard Stern was early.
Not a talk show. A podcast like Howard Stern was doing. There's no one.
Yeah, he is early in the game.
That's what I'm saying. He brought up the bar.
Mm-hmm. I used to watch him late night. I think in high school.
That's
used
the
to watch
era,
him
man.
all the
There was
time.
nobody else. You know what I'm saying?
I used to watch him all the time.
He was that guy.
But anyway, let's get down to earth on this podcast
what we got?
game here.
What we got?
I'm like, I had to go with the history still a bit. You know what I mean? But podcasting, it was all about making audio. You could just use your phone, whatever, put the thumbnail and done deal. You know what I mean? But now everybody want to be Hollywood and they want to do webcasts, and they've been confusing people and saying they're doing a podcast, but that's not a podcast. But anyway,
to promote themselves.
But anyway, since the podcast game been going on the rise, I've been noticing certain individuals who are famous now. They want to be podcasters now.
Or artists.
Yeah, like I said, because they seen that podcasters who are not artists, influencers, were getting more attention than they were, then artists were getting attention almost like how many years ago? Almost
Because the
15,
music
20
game's
years
different
ago,
now.
right? These influencers, podcasters now are getting more high rise and more famous than
Because
that.
music, especially urban music, ain't making money like before. It's still popular.
But on the real, why I have to bring this up? Because let's go down the list, Sean. Go down the list, bro. How many rappers became podcasters, bro?
All of them.
It's going to be a big trend now, more than ever.
I mean,
yo,
I have an issue with it because
I have an issue with it.
I don't need my MCs to do that.
No, you know why I have
Yeah, you're right.
Because you dominate in one in that area already, which is
hip-hop, on the real, you know what it is? You know what it is? They got tired of them talking about them. So now they're saying, they're fighting back now. They say,
Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder are going to be doing a podcast.
That could be a part of it.
No, man, it's part of fighting
what
back.
I really think it is.
How many years people are talking about them on pods and all of that shit, and they're like, what the this and that out of context. They're like, no. Screw this. Let me get my own pod and talk the truth.
Yeah, I agree with that. But I'm saying the majority, like a lot of these rappers, they're just okay. You have the ones that are successful, Nori, for example. You get what I'm saying? Like Cameron, and like they're successful in the podcast space.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm talking about the trendy thing of doing it now. Like, you got rappers that have no business interviewing nobody.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it's just me. I just need my rappers to be rappers. That's about it. I don't need you to be an influencer and all that shit.
I agree.
I respect.
I think it's a retirement space.
If your art is dope, I'ma fuck with you. I'ma support you.
Upon that,
you know
I do.
But I think for some of them, it's like a retirement space, yo. If they feel like they're.
That's what I'm saying. It's like they gave up. They gave up on what we know them for.
I say it like this, okay?
It's like Denzel saying, "Yo, fuck acting."
Okay,
I'm a like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a newscaster.
If they're gonna do this,
like,
I would say
weird,
this
right? For Denzel Washington to be on the news.
I would say this then.
Given the weather, right?
If they're gonna do this,
weird.
Stick to their lane, as in their era, as in look, because they're always talking about the age thing and all this shit. So okay, all right then. So if there's an old school rapper, right, wants to do a pod, then do all the old school artists then. You get what I mean?
You know what?
No, real shit. So if there's a new school artist, all of a sudden he wants to do it. You do all the new people, mid whoever, and all of that. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, no, real shit. Because I'm just gonna be real
away from hip-hop.
No, I'm just gonna be real with you.
When they make the podcast, it's not for hip hop.
No, but I'm just gonna be real with you though. How many artists, right? Back in the day, up till now, there was enough. Never got the spotlight, never got the talk, no nothing, and everything like that, bro. Yeah. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? So if they're gonna do this, do it well, do it right. You know what I mean?
I agree.
Like, don't be doing it for the clickbait, don't be doing it for the clout, do it for the love, because you were an artist. Don't be doing it like some of these damn podcasters doing it for this hip clout.
And that's why I think we feel let down with certain artists, right? You feel let down a little, you feel a little bit disappointed, right? Because it's like, at the end of the day, let them do what they're doing, dominating. Like, that's why I gotta give it to Nasir Jones, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Pause, but I gotta give him the respect,
and
the admiration, and it's just like, yo, this brother has been doing this. He's a child prodigy in the culture.
Yeah.
When he stepped into what was he, 16 or something like that?
Yeah, young, and his father's a musician.
Child prodigy, bro. And he stayed. I don't know a time when Nas wasn't cool.
That's true.
To see Nas go and do a podcast right now, I would shed tears. I'd be like, yo, pop is really dead. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
This is what I mean. Like the utmost respect I have for some of these artists. Like, we don't need you to do that.
Right. Put up the
artists that can do that.
Yayo and Uncle Murder.
What's that, Sean? What's that?
Yayo and Uncle Murder finally. Remember,
they're gonna be doing it in January. They're starting in January.
Yeah. So remember, 50 criticized a couple months ago, saying, "Yayo, stop going on people's podcasts." Right?
I'm gonna sound like a hater though.
You know what?
And that,
I'm bigging up Nas. Nas is older than all these niggas, and Nas is still dropping albums, nigga. Yo, just be dope. Like these niggas gotta go do podcasts because their music ain't gonna sell.
Well, you know what?
You
You
niggas
know,
ain't
you
dope.
know what? You know what I see with 50
It's
doing
real
that.
shit.
To be honest, He's
No,
like,
he started G Unit podcast.
yo,
Keep
listen
creating.
here, man. It's like this, man.
Keep
I can't be
creating.
doing the trolling alone. So, yo, he's like,
Yes, that's why they're
you
making this
are the
podcast. It's called The Real
trolling,
Report.
the best trolling for him.
I get it.
Yes,
I
it's
get
gonna
it.
be called The Real
And
Report.
it does make sense.
I'm just
for them
saying,
to do
at
it.
the end of the day, you're like Nas in the culture. At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, and even right now, before it's all said and done, he's already at a certain stature because of the choice, the moves he makes, and the way he moves.
Yeah,
Right?
that's true. That's true.
That's the difference. I'm not dissing nobody. I'm just saying, like, look at the difference. Look at the difference of artistry and just being great compared
Yeah.
to, oh, you got to do what everybody else is doing.
Yeah.
I don't care who the fuck it is. Once you're doing what everybody else is doing to me, you kind of like you're not as cool anymore.
Yo, Nas is a boss.
You know what I'm
People
saying?
have to, they have to look on it. This man has a record label. What is actually successful in 2026?
And what is he putting out?
He put out people who are legends.
Exactly.
With him.
No
Ghostface.
shit, no new shit. All legends, and it's selling.
Yes.
So what do
Get Slick Rick out.
niggas running to do podcasts for? Fucking De La Soul just drop a dope album. These is big men, bro. These is 50 these grown, you know what I'm saying? OG status. Still dropping dope hip hop.
But
niggas
what's his
see
name?
YouTube and Sting and these guys touring in their 80s or whatever, late 70s.
So why
can't rappers do that? Why hip hop have to be just oh, you reach 40 and it's a rap. You're 45, you shouldn't be like that's stupid, bro.
But what these guys are seeing that
with fucking with streamers and shit, you can't compete with these.
No, but they're trying to think now that they have a name because, like, for example, Jim Jones, Fabulous, who was it? Mano and Dave East.
Yeah,
they all have a podcast.
Exactly. You know why?
Shit.
Because their music ain't popping, nigga.
Yeah, so they say, let's just do a podcast to keep us relevant.
True.
Because that's what they know is popular still, right? Rock?
Yeah.
So they put. Remember, there's still guys who've been in the industry for a while. Like Fabulous been in the industry since I was in friggin' high school or associate or whatever.
But does Fabulous have a good body of work, like an album?
No.
None. You have to keep it real.
Yeah.
Okay, who else is on it? Mano.
You know what?
Mano
known for rap? For good?
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
Who else is on that?
You know what I say?
The only one I can say is dope is Dave East.
And Dave East is the illest one.
I see it like this, man.
He hasn't had that solid body
on
work.
doing it, man. I say this. Just do it like this, do it like you see how all of them want to do it. Have just one thing. All of them, And
that's never gonna happen, bro.
No. Listen to what I'm saying.
Never gonna happen.
They're all on it, right? Say like this episode is them, this one is that. Like it's like it, share it. You know what I mean? It would look more diverse to me. You know what I'm saying? Like instead of they only have their own show, Okay, y'all are gonna be talking and swerving everybody the same guests and shit. Like you know what I mean? Because I'm just saying, man. Like in America here, yes, they got enough.
Podcast is about to get played out. 2026, a new year, stepping in right now. We're about to step into a new year. I'm telling you, podcast ain't doing it right now. It's not doing it. You gotta, I would be way more excited if my favorite rappers were getting into film like Pac did.
Yeah, doing the films. Yeah, doing films. Right.
Like Quavo's doing. He's not one of my favorite rappers, but he's doing. You know what I'm saying? He's taking hip hop to levels that matter. Like what the fuck?
Well, you're saying like take it back like back in the day, like
because
for
it's
instance,
still art.
Say for instance, like one of the illest movies I seen like did the most cameos was Who's the Man? Who's the Man? Did so many cameos.
And a lot of hip hop cameos, rapper.
Yeah, that's what I'm
cameos,
talking
right?
about. And
because it's still
and
art.
And then after you had that one show, what they cut off, okay, that was New York Undercover. You had so many who came on there to debut their single or whatnot, like near the end or the beginning of the show. That was dope.
That was
like
dope.
On the real. Why don't they do something like you're saying in like infuse
You know
things
why?
for your
Because
music.
niggas are doing podcasts. They're not creating art.
Well, like
A
I said,
podcast is not
instead of
art.
doing the podcasting, infuse the music doing things. You get what I'm saying?
I don't even think a lot of these artists want to do music anymore. That's why they're going to, because that's what I'm
Well,
saying.
it depends who we're talking about.
When you're just chasing money, like that's not what art is about. Art is about creating. That's it. It's about creating. There's nothing more powerful than creating on this planet. There's nothing more powerful than that. Because how do you get a podcast without some type of creation? You get what I'm saying? So it's like the artistic shit has to, like, a lot of the artists are leaving art to just copy.
But I think not all of them are successful. Only certain people are
Yeah,
successful.
that's what I'm saying. A lot. We all know the
Right?
ones that's like Nori who came early.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Early.
There's only certain ones that are successful at doing it still, you know.
But
Not all of them.
I could tell you,
because Kid and Play have a podcast
right now, and you'll be like, "Yo, really?" You wouldn't believe me because there's so many. Like
Kid and Play has a podcast. You remember Kid and Play from the movie?
See, I didn't even know that. That's crazy.
Yes, they got a podcast. And when I seen it, no disrespect, it wasn't like it was some big viral type of.
Yeah, but why would it? Why would it be?
Are they
art?
Yo, are they interviewing all old school hip hop?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're see right there. I said it right there.
What?
They're sticking to their lane, and that's how you're supposed to do it. If you're going to do it, right, right, then do it in a way that, all right, let's just like you said it right there. How many people nowadays would know Kid and Play? Okay. You know what I mean? Like, but the old school would know. You know what I mean? So they're
I watched some
audience. I like that you said old school. Just
you know what I mean? They're giving their old school audience still. You know, they want to listen to their tunes, but what are they up to now? What do they do? You know what I mean? Or what,
they'll be watched.
What happened
grow.
back in the day? The stories what never got out. You know what I'm saying? But they have the ones them in their genre who they can relate to, who they went on tour with, and all of that. That's what I'm saying. If they're going to do this, do it like that. But these new cats nowadays, what the hell are they gonna talk about?
Bullshit. I like how you said old school though. The reason why I like that is because I could say I grew up on the old school side of things, right? Before this like divide that we have. Clearly there's a divide with the Gen X and the Gen Z or whatever you want to call it, right?
You could say that again.
So it's like back then, I just want to say from the real world. Fuck it. I'm gonna say that, right? We come from the real world generation. The real world generation, especially in hip hop, being a biter, a copycat of any sort is frowned upon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the idea of doing what everybody else is doing, it's corny in the culture, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like everybody just trying to do a podcast. Every legend,
true.
Every artist,
because I seen this coming, you know.
Big in the 90s. Like, why? Bro, we want to hear you rap.
But we seen this coming, right, Rock?
The people want to hear them.
No, like on the real, me and my brother seen this coming.
I seen this coming actually, way before, because when we started doing the podcast, right?
Well, let's get real.
There wasn't a lot of any rappers or anyone who was artists doing no podcast.
That's facts though. But trends, we all know trends die.
But let's get real here, man.
You know what I'm saying? Trends fade.
Let's get real here. From time, people are always trying to figure out how to stay relevant, how to sell their music through other means, right? You get what I'm saying? And then after certain, let's just get real here. Some of them, the boat has sailed already. You know what I mean? Time is already gone. So now that's why they have to get into the podcasting, I think.
Yeah, to keep in something, right? Because for example, now what I'm trying to tell you now.
I'm just annoyed when certain artists that I have
listen here. The only ones them, to be honest with you, I'm gonna be down to earth right now. I'm gonna be down to earth right now. The only ones them who should be only doing the podcasting is the old school. Like old school.
Yeah. They got stories to tell.
Or like the old school.
Them in like the beginning of the 90s.
I want to hear that.
Like I want to hear them stories. I don't want to hear all of these ones who just came out, their stories and shit. I want to hear like legends. I want to hear all of
that. That's what's gonna happen.
All of this stuff.
This is what's crazy to me, bro. Why can't niggas just compete? That's crazy to me. This is not like basketball where your body's worn out, bro. YouTube,
But no, but
Bonnie,
no, but hold
all
on.
those guys,
But I'm
fucking
not done no.
Rolling Stones.
But I'm not
Those
done
niggas
no.
are still competing.
But
Those
I'm not
niggas are
done
still
no. This is another
performing,
way.
still doing tours.
Okay, but this is another way. If they're gonna do it too, right? This is another way to like. Let's get real here. The platform of music has changed on promotion,
course, we know
campaigning.
that.
So if they're gonna mean well to do this, do it as in to help
Your
promote
music.
the music, promote the artists, them as well, not
But-
by doing
But that's
clickbait,
the thing,
not
though.
by doing hip
That's
No,
hop.
but you know what though?
I hear you're saying
Look,
use
we
it
gotta
to
look
promote
at
the
it like
music,
this. If they
promote
do
it.
it,
They don't
yo, Russ,
they don't make music anymore.
right
That's my
now
point.
we gotta look on it like this. If these guys are like
Nas is still
legends, right?
putting shit out, bro. Nas
If
ain't
they-
on nobody's couch behind nobody's mic. Nas is work, dude. That's what rappers
That's true.
do. Rap. What the fuck? Why is
Yeah,
this like crazy to me the way the game changed, bro?
Yeah,
Sometimes
yeah.
I feel like a
Listen here,
fucking
man.
dinosaur.
You know when the
bro.
game
This shit is
changed?
crazy, man.
You know when the game really changed?
Because
Listen
niggas
here,
are
man.
still doing it at
I'm
a
gonna-
high
I'm-
level,
I'm
right
gonna
in front of everybody.
I'm gonna still
Nas
say
is a prime example.
I'm gonna still
It's
gonna
crazy
say
to
it.
me.
I'm still gonna say it. It just gone in
Why
evolutionized.
nobody want to rap?
It just evolutionized into this. You see, commercial rap deserve the gun clap, and you see now the commercial rap gone into evolutionize into different ways.
True,
Okay?
True.
You know what I mean? And it's
True.
been like on
But
the real.
bro,
And
I
and the
keep
thing
bringing
is,
up Nas because I'm like,
the thing is with the hip
he's
clout,
like a reminder, like, yo, this shit is, and this is the man that said hip hop is dead. Don't forget.
Yeah.
But he's the one that's keeping it alive. It's so ironic. The irony there is crazy.
Mhm.
The same nigga that said this shit is dead is keeping it alive.
It's true.
Full-fledgedly keeping the shit alive by
Yep.
his work, by his fucking skill, by just rapping, bro.
It's true.
Nigga don't
Nas.
do nothing but rap.
Yeah.
What the fuck else? Same with Kendrick, nigga. That's why you took over the shit in the last couple years. You just rap. Put your head down, get to work, rap.
Just rap.
Fuck
It's
blog.
true.
you know what?
Fuck posting on IG. Fuck subliminal messages
Listen
on
here.
stories.
Listen
and
here,
shit.
man. Listen
Nigga,
here.
just rap.
Listen here.
The
Can I-
people respect that.
Look here.
It's been proven.
Look here, man. I'm gonna.
Fuck.
You said this, and it something came in my brain. I seen someone was saying what rap or whatever hip hop is not in the top 40 anymore, right?
Who cares?
Right?
Fuck
I
the
know
top
that.
40.
I
Who
know
the
that.
fuck listens to top 40? That was the dumbest shit
I
I heard
know.
a couple months ago.
I know.
I seen that. I seen that. I
I
seen
know.
that. I
But
seen that
what I'm
all over the
saying
news.
is this: besides certain elements is not going in anymore. Okay, all right then, whatever, right?
Yeah.
To stay relevant, okay, they're trying this and trying that, right? One thing we don't see very often anymore, right? Okay, I always said this: come out of your lane, right? No, I'm talking about the big people here. Now, if there's a big person in country, just say, right, and you're in hip hop, shouldn't you get together with them, regardless if you're not in that music genre? Do you see what I'm saying? Because now, why I'm saying this, right? They say that hip hop is not in the top 40, right? Right?
Mhm.
So now, if you're in the musics where are in the top 40 and featuring with these peoples, you must get into the top 40 now. Not true?
Yeah.
Think about what I'm saying. Think about what I'm saying
It's a
because they did a lot back in the day. Say they featured with this rock artist or this person here or this pop artist or somebody.
Yeah, that's true.
Right? And they
crossover song.
Yeah, crossover song, and the hit went out and they got onto the top, whatever.
Even Bounty Killer did that with
Not
No
true?
Doubt and all that shit.
Not true, though? Not true?
Mhm.
So that's what I'm thinking. What is missing nowadays? What are people are afraid of getting out of their lane now?
I don't think that's what it is, bro. I think it's a lack of fucking skill, talented fucking
the
quote
thing is,
unquote
no,
artists,
but
bro.
the thing is, it goes with skills though. That's the thing. You just can't just randomly
Yeah, that's
do
what
that.
I'm saying. There's a lack of
You know
skilled
what I
artists
mean?
out there. Most of the artists out there that are popular and have celebrity status, they're not good. They're known because of fucking doing podcasts and fucking vlogging and fighting and doing dumb shit. They're not known because they have some talent or they're artistic in any way and shit. Society has become so fucking stupid since COVID. It's like, we just accept anybody. It's like, what the fuck? It is
It's true.
ridiculous, bro. And we keep forgetting that, yo, there's always a younger generation coming up, right? That's seeing all this shit. So like it's like, yo, think about that. Like, okay, yeah, let's accept all the dumb shit. So yeah, when my kid comes up, they're gonna be dumb too. Like, why not fix shit now? Fix it now, right? Fix everything now. Fix all the fucked up shit. So for the next generation, they have a chance to live in a fix. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas living backwards. Oh, let's fuck us up. So in turn, we fuck up the following generation.
Yeah, it's
Woo!
true.
It's like, yo, that's what I'm saying. People like Nas, artists that are really doing what they're supposed to do, have been doing it since he was fucking 16 years old. There's no excuse for anybody else. There's no excuse. That's why I say it's Nas we're talking about. He is skilled and he's blessed with from God, right? With some talents and skills and shit. But what I'm saying is the detachment from the fucking culture, bro, because podcasts and that world is not a black thing. It's not a hip hop thing, bro. Right? That's pop culture. Anything goes in that world, bro. We don't own that. You know what I'm saying? It's not from us. That culture and shit, that's media.
Yeah.
That's not really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hip-hop is more from the people. So if you just leave that as we know you as hip hop, and then you just leave that.
Yeah.
And now you're doing podcasts. Now you don't even put out music no more. You're not having no young proteges. Like, what happened to proteges? Maybe I'm tripping, but I don't see that a lot anymore in the game.
No, there's no protege.
I haven't seen that in a while.
No, hell
no, man, that's dead,
like
man.
Generation gap. Weird shit.
Different.
It's like, yo, the culture is like, it's all over the place and it don't mean nothing to some people. And it's like, yo, money's everything. Yo, money. Yo, money. And I just think about the Roots. What they do. Is it What They Do? I think about that song and how fucking like ahead of its time it was, the whole video and everything. Is it What They Do?
Oh yeah. I know.
Parody of Roots.
Yeah, parody of Papa
Yo, I would
Shango.
love for somebody.
Look how long ago that is.
To be honest with you,
and it's relevant.
I would love for
2026
someone to
coming
do
in.
a recent
relevant,
one
bro.
of that. I would like
It's
a real
very
recent
relevant
one of that.
how the culture is now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They knew where it was going.
And what year was that? 97, 98?
Yeah, around them times.
That's crazy.
I think that was 97.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
It just comes to mind, bro. I want anybody that hears this, any young person that doesn't know, or any old person, whoever, our age generation, yo, go check that out and have some nostalgia, you know, get memories, reminisce a little bit. It's a real track, and it's showing you like, bro, it's crazy, bro.
Yo, so other news, I want to ask you guys about this because I know about this. This is something actually some like a big topic with communications. Recently, TikTok basically gave over a good percentage of power to American investment or some type of body to run TikTok in America, which AKA will be here too. So remember, Trump was trying to ban it for a while and threatened to shut it down. He did for like a day on a I think it was a Sunday. But you keep hearing about this shit about TikTok for like the past year with Trump. Now finally, the guy who owns the company, the Chinese guy, he gave over some power to the American whatever investment guys and shit. That's really the government, man. You know what I'm saying? So now it's not gonna be the same. TikTok is not gonna be like that algorithm what people are getting off of like the guy who owned it fully from China.
Yeah.
It's gonna be it's gonna be no different than YouTube or any American company with their rules and regulations.
Another X. But you know what's crazy? I never had TikTok. Don't even know what it looks like. Never had it. I'm pissed the fact that I had Instagram. Like, I fucking hate Instagram because Instagram is a thing where it takes time from you and you don't know. You don't notice it. Sorry, not you don't know, but you don't notice it. And I don't like that. I really don't like how that makes me feel. You ever got that feeling where you look at the time, like you come off of Instagram, you're like, what the fuck? I was on Instagram for that long.
Yeah.
I don't like
Yeah,
that, and it's designed to do that to human beings. That's why I don't fucking like it.
Mhm.
That's me. That's a personal thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm monk mode just now. I'm getting rid of all that shit. But
But
yeah.
I said, like, with TikTok, right? I knew from a long time ago, even though we're online too, but TikTok, I didn't even like because the restrictions, our content, right? Because I set up one like maybe a couple years ago.
As a
And
creator, it makes sense to have those type of things. But if
when I put up
like
that
me, you're just
like content,
scroll,
like what
you
we're
know what I'm saying?
talking, the
You had a
content,
creator page though. You're putting
what?
content up. That's what you're saying. You had the TikTok that you created. You're a creator. You're putting shit up there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
when I
what
was
I'm saying. I wouldn't have it for that reason. That's why I never fucked with it because I never I wasn't trying to post anything. So I would end up being one of those doom scrollers.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I am
Yeah.
on Instagram. I'll keep it 100. I've been doom scrolling, bro. That's why I don't like it. Because I don't know if you guys noticed it. Y'all notice this? Maybe it's just maybe it works on everybody's algorithm. But most of the shit I see on Instagram, I don't know none of these people. I see
Yeah.
it from America mostly.
Yeah.
My timeline,
Yeah.
I don't see nothing that people I know or I follow.
There's
The
well,
only thing I see from someone that I follow is Lil Duval, the comedian.
yeah.
But my personal friends and shit, I don't see none of their shit on my timeline.
Yeah, me too.
Bunch of it's like TV. It's like I'm going through channels.
Yeah.
I
Do you
don't
hear
like
what Instagram done?
the point of
They have a
Instagram
thing.
then.
You hear what Instagram
I don't
done
see
right
none of
now?
their posts, nothing, huh?
Instagram set up a thing that for the whatever the smart TVs to watch
I don't understand,
they're
bro. This shit's annoying. Every time I go on Instagram, bro, I'm seeing some random shit.
they're putting it
I
they're
see what
setting
I
it up
see
that it could go to the TV, your
I'm
smart
seeing a
TV.
lot of the videos where the guys is wearing the Ray-Bans glasses and they go up to girls and spit game to them and shit. You watch one of them, just watch one. Yo, the next day they keep popping up. Shit's annoying. I don't know how to turn
Yeah,
that
I know what you
off.
mean. Yeah, certain
It's like
videos.
it's like the AI is like trying to learn me, and
Hmm.
it's like a loop,
I
and it's
me
just sending shit back
I
at
know
me
what you
that it
mean.
thinks
I know what you
that
mean.
I'm into. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why I like. That's why I'm so
If
sporadic.
I watch like a calisthenics
I
video
know
or
what you
workout,
mean.
it starts throughout the week. I notice it's a loop, a feedback loop. It's
I
just
know what you're
throwing
saying.
shit at me. I'm
But
just
the
like,
thing
what
is,
the
but the
fuck?
thing is, it
But
was
I
doing.
watch it though.
But the thing is, it was doing this before.
Nah, not like this, bro.
It was kind of
Not like this.
not like
Like,
this.
you
What
see-
I mean by that,
No, you
like,
see what I mean? I noticed the differences on
what
Instagram because I'm not on there a lot.
that's not where I mean. I mean, like, say for instance, like the Google, whatever, like, you know what I mean. Certain things come up.
Yeah,
You
for
know what I
sure.
mean? That's what I'm
It's
talking
all
about.
data, whatever you want
Yeah.
to call it. But yo, you know what I noticed too? Because I'm not on Instagram like that. When did the DM thing move from up there to
They
down?
just changed it. They just made an update
When?
just a
I
couple
noticed
days
that
ago.
today. Oh,
No.
okay.
It's
I
a
don't really
You know what I'm saying?
I can adapt to it. I don't really like it, but
The DM thing used to be up on the
they
top.
changed it just like
I
4
was
days
looking
ago
for
or
it
so.
today. I'm like, yo, what the
the
fuck?
DM on the
I'm
top
like, something's
right.
wrong with my phone.
It updated. The Instagram app updated
By
recently.
itself.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, you know
Maybe-
when you get a DM, a direct message,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's different.
on the top right hand corner in the screen on
Okay.
Instagram. Like when you
Oh
go,
no. Oh, it's at the bottom. Yeah. I remember what you
shit
said.
was fucking with me, bro. That's why I don't fucking like Instagram. They do sneaky shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Then they have you addicted all day just scrolling. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta use it to promote your business and all that.
Yeah, man.
I understand. You know, it's all about
What else is going? What else is going on, Rock?
Well,
I sent you a couple clips.
Yeah, where
Oh
the clips at,
yeah.
man?
Well, you never said anything to
Put
me,
up
bro.
the Tony Yayo one, man.
Hold up a second, brother.
What happened with Tony Yale?
Hold on a minute.
Yeah, this is what you see this shit
right
reacting.
here?
This is what gets you the views on YouTube.
Okay.
Reaction.
First, let's talk about the Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda, right? That started from an idea of 50 Cent, like saying to Yayo, stop going on like other people's podcasts and shit like that. I think it was because he was going on Vlad a lot. Vlad always wanted put him on his platform. So now he's making Tony Ayo like the executive or some shit like in charge of G Unit podcasts and shit.
Yeah.
And him and Uncle Murder, Uncle Murder, part of G Unit. These guys are always together, so they're gonna do a podcast.
Honestly, I'm not gonna watch it, but I know it's gonna be funny as fuck. Like,
that's what they're
after
gonna bring. They're gonna bring comedy. I know what's
when
gonna
it
happen
picks
with
up
this
steam,
shit.
like the first, it's not something I'm gonna be looking out for. The
It's
first,
gonna be funny though. It's
Yeah,
gonna be funny,
sure.
guaranteed shit.
Yeah.
but I'm a Joe and Jada fan. Like the way,
Yeah, that one's good too.
like that
Yeah.
one's hilarious. Like, but you see the thing, Jada still puts out music till this day. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Even though he's on a podcast, he's still.
Yeah, you can do both, if you're sharp.
That's all we ask as fans. That's all we ask.
Yeah, that's what will make you even stand out more. That you're doing both.
Don't only do a podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of rap legends only doing that, and it's like, whoa.
But besides them, what do you think about Charlemagne? Getting like over 200 million
shout out to
for what?
Charlemagne, bro.
5 years,
But he came a long way, bro.
I
We
mean,
all grew up
he
with
be
Charlemagne.
working.
If
He
you
be
think about it,
working.
we all grew up with him.
He be working.
Because
He
Breakfast
deserve
Club
it.
was when I was in like high
It's
school.
not like he don't deserve it.
From iHeart basically saying, "Yo, we're gonna keep you for 200 million and make you create more."
I heard a lot of money with Breakfast Club.
See,
they've been there 12 years or something like that, maybe more.
Big.
Maybe 15 or something like that. I'm not even sure.
Remember him and what's his name again? From Rock, Dame Dash. You ever watch? Seen any of those episodes?
Put some on my name with Birdman.
No, but the one with him and Dame Dash recently, not too long ago.
Oh, the newer one. Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought you were talking about the both of them are
Saying, man,
classic.
he deserves it on the real. Like I'm saying, like being on it for over 12 years. You said
I think 15 or something
15.
like that.
What the bottom
Yeah?
line is? The
I
bottom line is promoting all advertisements for so long. Yeah, man, he deserves that money, bro.
Remember, Breakfast Club was like 09, I think.
You know what I
When
mean?
he was black, before
You know how
before he
much
started
you know much
bleaching and
things
shit.
you know much things had to be promoted, like like it's like TV commercials and shit.
But he's smart, because he has his own network. What he established called, I think it's called the Black Effect Network,
Mhm.
and he had it linked with iHeartRadio. Like he has his own company. What he
Yeah.
put his shit direct, like exclusive or whatever.
Businessman.
The iHeartRadio.
True.
So he has other podcasts where he manages.
I'm not gonna lie. There's times in life like I've just because of his radio personality and shit, just annoyed at him and shit. Just like, shut up, Charlotte.
What do you think about what's going on with Wiz? I knew about this case a long time ago,
Wiz Khalifa.
It's come to haunt him
You know
back.
what's
Like,
confusing about this to me? Did they arrest him out there?
no, I know the story. If you want me to tell you it, it's
So
like,
then, fuck them. You gotta catch me, nigga. What the fuck?
yeah, that's what he's. That's what he's probably on. He's trying to pay
Get
them.
me, like,
The bottom line is he was there.
Wait.
and
Is he on American soil right
he's
now?
on American soil.
Yes,
right?
he's on American soil right now.
All right, then you know what? Go back there. He
Ban me
doesn't-
from the country then.
You just won't go there.
Just don't go back there.
You just won't go back there.
It's 9 months I'm hearing about though.
9 months they sentenced him for, because it was about a year ago, almost a year ago.
Okay, no, but I'm
As
saying,
long
how
as
do
you
you
don't
sentence
go back
somebody
there.
that's not on? He's back home. Like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
You gotta,
They
send
made him
somebody to
pay.
come get me.
They made him pay a fine, right? So he paid them about, I think it was 700. Correct me if I'm wrong, some money for the fine, and then they realized that they still wanted to get him, and the courts.
So you
put
say
out
motherfuckers
something.
want to push headlines? That's basically what it is.
Yeah, so it's like there was a shakedown to me. It's like if Wiz probably gave them like $1 million, we wouldn't even know about this.
Wait, he ain't looking at no time whatsoever.
No, they want to put him in prison in Romania for 9 months.
How? That's what I'm trying to get to.
The only way they could do that shit if
You gotta
like
get on a plane in order for that to happen.
if the government is forcing America to hand him over.
American government ain't gonna do that shit.
No, they're not gonna do that for no way.
Holla at Trump, nigga.
Yeah.
Trump will fix that.
Yeah, Trump will fix that.
Got fucking Kodak home. You think you're gonna?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Okay, now this is what we were talking about. What happened right here? If you read it,
Oh, with the
Trump.
TikTok shit?
Remember?
Has signed Trump's deal to keep the app.
No, we shouldn't be
active
talking
in the
about this.
United
We should be
States.
talking about how he put marijuana as a level. What was it level?
Yeah.
2 now.
Yeah, I
But
heard
they're still
about
not like us.
That let me tell you what that is about. That is
Tell
about
me.
business. Black
Yeah.
people in America that had cannabis charges over the year, get your money. The fuck
Mhm.
you mean? Fuck politics and all that shit. This nigga just opened the floodgates, bro. Get your motherfucking money. I hope something like that comes over here where it's about money. Like, you know what I'm saying? He just did, you don't gotta like this nigga, bro. That's an opportunity to make some bread. Seriously, bro. Because the banks and shit, they weren't dealing with all the you know how America has all these, it's legalized, they have dispensaries all over the place. Banks weren't fucking with them. They were getting their shit directly from the government. Banks weren't fucking with them because they were level tier 1. But now that he brought them down to tier 3 now, the banks is gonna get involved. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Not to say that for the smokers it's a good thing.
Listen here, man.
Because we know what comes with that.
It's
right?
like this. If they
But
ain't
as a
gonna
businessman,
it's
get
like-
your motherfucking
it's like
money.
this.
Because
Before
they
they
fucked
weren't
up your
getting-
record and shit all
Yeah,
those
but
years.
but
you know
I'm
what
just saying, it's like this. It's
Get
all
your
about
money.
business. If they weren't getting a tax break, they ain't gonna fuck with them. So now they're getting the tax break. Yeah,
Straight
now they're gonna
up,
fuck with
yeah.
them, right?
He just
That's how
opened
it
the
go.
floodgates. Get that bread. Get that money.
But you see what he's doing too with the TikTok. How this guy was like hustling the guy who owned TikTok for over a year, like forcing, like, I'm gonna ban it. No Americans are gonna see it.
I remember all that shit.
And then like he made some American.
TikTok is no different than Netflix, you know.
So the guy gave in to
They're
them
both
partly, eh?
propaganda machines.
But the guy gave in
It's
partly.
marketed to you like one is like an app where you're gonna learn shit, and then one is like for movies and entertainment. It's both propaganda machines. Netflix,
Yeah.
and TikTok is the same shit. That's why they're so powerful, because it's put in position to fucking, you get what I'm saying? To narrate, to paint the narrative is what I'm
But
trying
yo, remember, it was a Chinese. It's a Chinese businessman or whatever who owned TikTok.
Yeah.
So he, Trump, for a year, it's like a gangster shit, threatened to the business of TikTok to like be in America.
Yeah.
So basically, he
No, but
forced
they wanted
his hand.
Remember, they wanted to be in America. He banned it first. Remember, for like a week or so, was it a few days?
Yeah.
Big, TikTok's gonna get banned and all. No,
He
that
put
was all a tactic. It's all a
Yeah.
tactic to get them to give it up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Run that shit, nigga. This America.
Yeah, they wanted to show you what they could do.
America.
Yeah.
with
Show you.
3Ks. You get what I'm saying? This America.
Mm-hmm.
America. You know what I'm saying? Run that shit. That's what they do. You see the shit with the oil tankers right now? They just took one of the oil tankers from Nigeria. They said Nigeria stole oil from Nigeria. And the shit with Venezuela. Yo, America's gangster, bro. America said that's our oil, nigga.
That's Donald Trump right now.
Though. Like, yo, that's crazy, bro.
That's Donald Trump right now.
World War III at our front door.
He's using every resource what he could use.
The Chinese one that was in Jamaica, right up Jamaica the other day. The Chinese.
What?
There was a Chinese ship
In Jamaica?
near to Jamaica, not in Jamaica.
Oh, I think I heard of something like that.
I'm not even gonna front. It went viral. Some lady on TikTok, but she like posted the shit of it. A black lady. It went viral.
Yeah. All the way from China?
Like a oil tanker, like a war tanker type thing.
Shit.
Yeah, bro. That's why all these distractions is going on right now. You know, Diddy documentary, you know, a bunch of shit to get you like distracted from like government shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Really popping off.
Diddy documentary.
Like even the last episode we were on. What was one of the last things I said to you guys? Didn't I say there was gonna be like some type of shooting or some shit? Didn't I say that shit?
Yeah, I said something.
That was one of the last things I said. I'm like, yo, there's gonna be some type of distraction, some type of like false flag, like a shooting or some shit. And then what happened? The following week.
Oh, you talking about Australia?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's
Oh,
yeah.
it's
You
like
know what?
if you
I try to
study
stay away from
media,
that story
you can
because
catch it. It's not even. It ain't even. It's not even difficult to do, bro. Like when you study the media for a long enough time, you can just see shit play out. It's like they run the same thing over and over, but the people are so like distracted they won't catch it. I don't believe nothing that's on major news. Nothing, bro. And being on set, come on, Rock, you know already. Anything can be produced. Anything can be made a production. Anything.
bro, take this guy off Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
I could set up a whole production
Yeah.
downtown and make it look like I'm a homeless person, and people believe that shit.
Yo,
And I could put hidden cameras and make people come give me money. I could set up anything can be a production. Do not get it twisted. Anything can be a production. You can make it look like anything happened. If you have the right production, the right setup, the right people, oh, you can make a movie, baby. That's what Hollywood is all about.
Yeah.
True.
The magic. Hollywood is a tree, right?
Yeah.
Holly tree. And from that tree, they get the wood, and what do?
Hollywood.
Make magic sticks, and magician is about magic.
Yeah. The magic stick.
Right? It's about magic. So
Yeah.
that's what it is. It's casting.
Magic is all about
Podcast. What are you doing? You're casting.
Casting. It's true.
Casting the spell. You're casting. That's what we're doing right now.
Casting. You're right.
It's a webcast. Casting the web. Catch
That's
you
right.
motherfuckers and make you pay attention. You know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
That when they say
Based off of
broadcasting.
media. That's what the shit is based off of, bro. And when you know these things, you don't just accept shit with your eye. That's the whole thing about that's what I love about hip hop, double entendres and metaphors and similes and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Always deeper meaning to shit. Always.
So right now in the culture of hip hop, there's no one but like what you're saying, like Nas, that is actually been around more than 20 something years.
There's a
That's
lot of
relevant.
like Nas, you know. I'm just bringing him up because he's the most recent, like with a new album that's gone in bud. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's lots of them, but Rakim is still out here. The God MC, he's still out here. We can't act like these mans passed away and shit.
Even down to
still out.
Even down to Big Daddy Kane.
These guys are the reason
even
why
down to
why
Big
we
Daddy
can rap
Kane.
today. You know why we
KRS One is still out there.
KRS Chris, the man that's still them out, bro. What the fuck doing up? That's what, the young generation for know them thing that it hurts my heart sometimes because I had to know these guys.
You and me both.
No, I had to know these guys when I was a young buck because I love this shit so much. Right? When I was 18, 19, I could easily say, yo, fuck the older. No, I was learning about. I love this shit. I was like,
it's true.
What? Cool G rap? Oh my god. Wu-Tang? Oh, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck you mean, bro? If you're in something, why not love it to the fullest? You see these little white boys that's into rock, they know DC, all the shit from the 70s, 60s. They know it to the yo. I went to high school. Like I had to do like a woodshop class because I wanted to graduate. So I didn't want to do regular. I got kicked out of high school, so I had to do some other shit. So I worked in a woodshop class, and there was these two white like rocker dudes. See, but they smoke weed and everything, right?
Yeah.
So sometimes after class we used to chill. One time we went to go chill with them, you know, smoke weed and shit and chill. Bro, these guys were telling us about the rock world and everything, and they're breaking it down. AC/DC, Def Leppard. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I was just like, yo, it's these experiences that made me like, yo, fuck, that's dope, yo. Like, because they knew the intricacies about, this guy played this guitar, this and that, and they knew all the band members and all this shit. And I'm just like, yo, that's like your father shit. I'm saying this in my head, like, dad should be looking up to that. Cause like I'm seeing the pictures of the guys he's showing, that's like the 70s and shit. I'm like,
older ones.
It's dope that you guys know this. You get what I'm saying? That made me have more of an appreciation for older hip hop shit. Cause like,
because
yo,
the
fuck.
love of the
You
art,
have to appreciate.
it's
You're
the
a part
love
of
the
it.
art, it's
Mhm.
the
You want
love
to be a
the
part of this shit.
appreciation of the music,
Appreciate all of it.
and now
You
they're
know what
the
I'm saying?
new gen
Not
of
just
it.
your generation.
It's they're the new gen of it, but they appreciate what came before.
Yeah,
it
because
to
you
pave
see
the
what,
way.
what they went through and shit, and then like you see the creation of it, and it makes you better. It actually makes you better. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
The appreciation level is gonna make you tap into something where you'll become a Nasir Jones.
You know what though? Like I said, hip hop is a culture. It's the music. It's just
the life.
something more different than what people think,
It's
right?
because remember, hip hop came after R&B and all that shit. You know,
Mm.
it's a later expression of black people.
No,
You know,
pretty much.
it's a
I
Yeah.
later expression. Most of the other expressions were earlier, and then that came later. This is how black people are expressing ourselves now,
Mm.
right? So it's like, yo, nothing came after this where it's like, yo, this is the new way black people are expressing themselves. It stayed at hip hop and it's till this day. It's the last expression of black people
You know what? It's true
on a
because
global scale. Think about
what
it.
when you ask somebody what is hip hop, they're gonna think just bringing up like talking about artists, like just like music artists.
But it
But
has
it's
to be
more than that.
if you,
It's more than that. It's like
it has to be
how
it has to be.
how people talk, the style, how people dress,
It's black expression.
yeah, how people
But it's the
communicate,
latest form. Because remember, at one time, jazz was the latest form, you know, of
Yep.
black expression in
yeah.
those times. In our time, it's hip hop. So why we acting like we don't have something fucking special? Yo, we have something so special, bro. Like
Mhm.
I don't think a lot of the my generation sees it. Like it's sad, bro. Yo, we
True.
have something special, bro. When you really think about it, like, bro, this got people out of fucking poverty, bro.
Mhm.
It took strong spirits and souls to do that type of shit. For people to act like this shit is just a way to make money, that's ridiculous.
No, you're right. No, if
That's
you look at it
ridiculous.
as we talk,
Act
right?
like it's just some commerce shit just to make money. Yeah, I
No,
don't
no, no.
money, bro.
If let's be straight up, right? Good or bad, we're right in 2026, right? Seeing where the black culture has transformed in different ways. The latest form, which is all commercialized worldwide, is hip hop,
It is.
right? And hip hop influenced the world, right? So hip hop is just the evolution of black music
Facts.
art to the world because they have this thing called K-pop right now.
None of them
Yeah, I
can
heard
talk to
about
hip hop.
that. I heard
None
It's the
of
about
them
that.
can
second.
talk to hip hop.
I heard about that.
Think about it. Who's the face of K-pop?
I don't know. I just know it's like not.
We
It's
wouldn't
not.
know. That's because it's not important as hip hop
Yeah,
culture. It's a trend.
it's a trend. You're right.
Nothing came. I'm not even trying to diss my ancestors and my culture, but not even reggae reached these levels. Not even dancehall, bro. The influence of this thing, bro, that some people from the Bronx came up with, bro. The influence of this thing, bro.
It's worldwide.
Because even in the last two cultures I mentioned, even in reggae culture, you're gonna see
Yeah,
wearing a baseball fitted as a reggae singer, like
yeah,
a Rastaman, or Jordans, like Taurus Riley. Taurus
yeah,
Riley wears J's, bro. All
yeah,
Jordans. Protege, John, the man loves wearing the fours for some reason.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's hip hop, G.
Hip hop,
Kabaka Pyramid could rap his
hip
ass
hop.
off when he's ready.
Yep.
You get what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro. And it's not the other way around a lot of the
But
time.
yo, the experience, like you see what you're saying, and like my brother might say it, and I might say it. I know I experienced hip hop really good all the way up until my age because I had two older brothers, right?
Of course.
So my oldest brother, I remember listening to the shit on the Ghetto Blaster, Public Enemy, all that shit.
Real.
CL Smooth, when all them shit was coming out.
Mm.
Always playing the radio outside.
Crazy. I saw CL Smooth up in Scarborough a couple nights ago, up in Malvern. I just sound.
Yeah, he's
sound
in
check
he's
was
in
serious.
Toronto.
Dying, bro. I was like, is this real? What the fuck? And that's
Yeah.
what makes you smile, because like, yo, this thing of our this thing means something, bro. We can't act like it don't bring people together, bro.
It has, yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Aside from all
And
the destruction and the chaos, it brings people together, bro.
and
That
it put
was
people
great.
in position to live off of it. Think of it. You
Yeah,
gotta look on. That's the power. No
yeah,
matter what, a
yeah.
lot of people have made careers
Remember,
off of
what did
hip hop
Chris say?
culture.
What did Chris say? Higher infinite power healing our people. That's the acronym for it, right?
Yeah,
Hip-hop. HIPHOP. Higher infinite power healing our people. I think we
yeah,
should rock with that and stop with the fuckery, dog. You know what I'm saying? Rap music can exist. Rap is rap. We get it. But hip hop
mhm.
culture, it has to be sustained and it has to be taken care of and it has to be, you know,
But
treated
what
like,
do you think about when they
bro,
like someone says they're doing like
fragile. Huh?
what do you think of when someone's saying like they're doing music like 21 Savage? Like
What you mean?
if they talk, is that like hip hop?
Yeah, it's off the tree. It's a branch. It's a branch, you know, because it comes off of hip hop. Rap is just music. Hip hop is
Yeah.
culture. You get what I said? So what 20 Savage 21, that's music.
Mm,
Hip hop is still he still comes from the hip hop culture. What do you mean?
yeah. Yeah.
The hip hop comes from the streets. It's just street culture. It's not about crime and being bad people. It's
Yeah.
about being everyday people. That's what
Everyday people.
the streets.
Yeah, hip hop is life.
You're not from the streets. You know where you're from? The super
Yeah.
suburbs, the ultra wealthy. We don't
Yeah.
live like the average person don't live like that, dog. More people can relate to the struggle than not. And hip hop
Yeah.
comes from the struggle. So I don't know why people act like it's some criminal thing. Like, yo, when we say streets, yo, it's some criminal thing. All right, it's about violence. No, the streets just mean, yo, the streets is as simple as this. You go outside within a community where people know each other. That's the streets.
Yeah.
In rich, wealthy, super wealthy, they don't know each other. It's gated community.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know each other, bro. That's why it's called a gated community. Them niggas trying to stay away from each other, bro. They're uppity.
Right.
We don't grow up like that. We grow up borrowing milk
Yeah.
from next door and sugar and all that shit. That's the streets, my nigga. The streets doesn't necessarily mean like, yo, I'm out on the road doing dirt. No, the streets is the people, bro. It's
Yeah.
the community that's not super wealthy, that had to survive, that had to find different ways to survive. Some people chose crime, bro. Fuck, that's what it is. But I don't like this whole fuck the streets thing that's going on right now, bro.
Yeah, you hear about that with
People want to
what?
benefit off the streets when
Slim Thug? When him?
all of them, bro.
Yo,
All
you know what it is? Because they all got caught.
yeah.
Let me tell you. Because Young Thug got caught. All the people who saying they
listen,
denounced the streets or
I
whatever they say now.
think you replace the word streets with crime, right? Say fuck
Yeah.
crime. Say that so the youth could understand, so the next generation could understand what you're saying.
Yeah, because what they're
When you say
saying
fuck
is,
streets, you're saying
oh,
all
these guys are
out there trying to
denouncing.
make a living, bro. That's
But
crazy, bro.
what are they trying to promote? They're saying they're denouncing, but look on it really
Who
clear.
are you to denounce after what you put out there?
It's all the
Denounce
guys who got
themselves.
caught.
Them for denounce themselves. You ever listen to
Yeah,
what
it's
these
all the
niggas
ones
songs
I
about?
realized who
Where
got
these niggas
caught.
who talk about fuck the streets? These niggas are telling you 51,000 different ways to kill another black man on a song, but they want to come talk about fuck the streets. Nigga, fix your raps. Fuck your raps, nigga. You're trash. That's
That's
why
what I'm
I'm so
saying.
glad on myself and I stand up for what I believe in. Because when all my niggas that was around me was listening to that shit and 21 Savage and Drake and all that shit, I was like, yo, this shit is garbage. And niggas would call me a hater and shit. But now I get to sit back vindicated. I get to sit back vindicated and just relax because hip hop stands tall when all this bullshit
True.
dies off. I told you,
Yeah.
niggas. I told you, niggas. Right? I told niggas, bro. Hip hop is gonna survive. This shit won't last.
Yeah.
Niggas need
Yeah.
to go back and listen to that third verse of they
Yeah.
not like us. Go listen to that third verse and see whose names Kendrick mentioned in that verse. Look how their careers are doing right now. Look at Atlanta. What the third verse and what they not like us? What was the third verse about? Atlanta, was it not? Look at Atlanta a year later.
Oh, I see what I mean. Yeah. It was Future put
Third
up in there.
verse and Not Like Us is gonna go viral again. Probably next week, the next day, it's gonna go viral. That third verse is about Atlanta. All right. Don't talk. Hip-hop stands tall, bro. People can't act like this shit like there wasn't people before you. I hate when motherfuckers do that. These guys get
But
caught.
if you look on it, Drake
All
had
big chest. They act like there wasn't nobody before them. Like, yo, bro, you should get smacked up for that shit, bro. That's like disrespecting your father or your grandfather or some shit, bro. Culture, bro. You can't come in the game and act like there's all these guys. That's why what's happening to them is what's happening. These niggas was making fun of rappers. Their whole careers was, oh, you guys are hippity hop. We're not rapidy ass. What's one of the most common tropes that they say about lyrical rappers? I'm not a lyrical miracle rapper. Isn't that one of the tropes that they use?
Yeah.
So you have artists that are out here showing that it's an art. Black men can be intelligent and use lyricism, and you guys are making fun of it. Who's laughing now, nigga? Who's laughing now? You know why rap not on the top 40? Because people don't want to hear ignorant shit no more.
Yeah, they don't want to hear that.
The age of information. People are intelligent now.
Yeah.
Need something more. It can't just be trap music and goofy shit.
You're right.
And talking about 51,000 ways to kill another black man.
No one want to hear that shit.
I want to.
You get what I'm saying?
I want to bring up a topic. We
Thank you, Rock.
I have to bring up something. Something else to irk about. I don't know if you heard about it in the NBA. That
what?
Bond the locks.
No, that's fake news, man.
That fake news or what?
That's fake news, man.
That's discrimination right there.
That's fake news, man. That I seen that shit. That is fake news, man.
I get fired up when I talk about hip hop, bro.
Yeah, so do I. I get fired
up. That's fake news.
Because yo, I see a lot of our legends just getting old, and it's just like, yo, how come? Like, there's so much. Everybody's rich, right? But you never pay it forward, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say I'm wrong, but I think somebody did give Kool Herc money a few years ago. I can't remember who it was, but I know they did something for Kool Herc. I rate that. But why is more not being done? Like, why is Kool Herc not a millionaire, bro?
I don't know.
That type of shit irks my soul, bro.
You got a point there.
But why people say why should he be
alive, bro? Like, yo, the man's not like the man's alive, bro. This guy's literally
the one who's responsible.
Yeah,
for,
like
the forefront.
Even if people want to argue it, he's still important, regardless if you want to say, "Oh, Americans started" or whatever. He's still important, bro. Because the same Americans that they say started, they ain't millionaires either, motherfucker. So that's my point. Why are the ones benefiting the most off of this shit the ones that don't give a fuck about it? They care about it the least, yet they're benefiting the most.
So I'd say that's
what I say. I don't care if it rhymes. I don't care if it's mumble, but I get paid the most. How the fuck does that make sense? Yo, how does that make sense? But that's why I'm glad
they have taken control of it commercially.
And I'm glad Kendrick whooped that boy's ass. And I'm glad, bro, because I've been sitting back and watching this shit just go dumb, like goofy.
So what do you think about the Iceman still anticipated?
I don't care.
The Iceman's anticipated.
No one, I don't care. We're not even speaking on it. I'm not, you can speak on it. I'm not hip-hop stands tall, bro. You gotta get real with it. Like, what do we are we really doing this? Are we really doing this? Like, let's really do this. Who cares about the pretending and shit? All I can say for that character, that fellow, is be yourself.
Well,
be yourself.
All I gotta say is this: look, we're in the 2000s now. Where did it go? Where did it go wrong? That people's talking about ops and stuff. I remember before.
No, that's okay.
No,
that's okay. No, I don't got a problem with that.
No, because I remember before. It's like this. You're supposed not be talking.
I don't got a problem with
snitching.
That, There's always been snitching.
No. The thing is,
snitching,
opping is like the newest style kind of thing. Like
my main issue,
like what do you have to say about that, Sean?
My main issue was niggas acting like
It's like normalized.
Like hip hop is not an art. That's my main issue. When niggas act like it's not an art.
It is an art.
Like it's just about money. Like, are you out of your mind? Like,
The art should be sold properly, though. That's the only problem because now the art is like in
just about money. Then why are you not getting the most money? Why is the Jewish man?
Because it's a system now. They're trapped in.
It's not about money for you because you're not getting the most out of it. The artists that flash the most money, there's a Jewish man in their pocket. What the fuck? Like, come on, bro. There's some kind of white man in their pocket that owns the label that's getting more money than them. So how's it about? What are you flashing the money for? That's what I'm saying. People like Nas, he has bread. We see him doing the casino move. We see the deal that he did with Ring Camera. He has bread. Do you see Nas ever trying to like? Come on, bro.
Is making moves is like that is more than you flashing dough. You get what I'm saying?
No, you can flash dough. You know, my problem is not the flashing dough. My problem is acting like you're in it just for the dough.
Look here, man. It's like this, man.
Yeah, I see what he's saying. I see what he's saying.
I know what he's saying, but I'm saying it like this, like a drug dealer, like Pablo
like
Escobar.
Do pop music then.
Pablo Escobar.
Just do pop music.
Pablo
do
Escobar
what Flow Rida's doing. You get what I'm saying?
No,
nobody's mad at Flow Rida.
I'm just saying Pablo Escobar's doing things.
I respect Flow Rida for doing what he did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Flow Rida was a rapper. I hope you guys know that. That's why.
Yeah, no, Flow Rida was a rapper. Same thing with
Flow or whatever. But he's from Florida. He used to be a rapper.
Yeah.
But he said, "Yo, I'm gonna do pop music because I'm in it for the money." Yeah.
Same thing with the other one there.
Then you ain't trying to confuse nobody, bro. When you're acting like you're the most street nigga, this and they're this and that, and gang this and that, and gang and kill niggas and gang.
Yeah, Flow Rida rich, man.
And then niggas get hemmed up, and then everybody snitching on everybody that was saying gang, and now it's fuck the streets. We're law-abiding citizens. We don't promote that. We're fuck the streets. Like this shit is backwards as hell, bro. Like
no, but you're right.
Street niggas accepted the streets. Get caught up, do their fucking time, and don't bother nobody, bro. About them getting caught up, bro. What the fuck you talking about? Fuck you mean? You chose that shit.
You can call it like an epidemic, man.
Fuck you mad at the streets for? The streets been existing before you. The streets been existing before black people, bro. The streets been existing before hip hop. The streets been existing before hip hop and rap. You get what I'm saying? For you to come act like you're the one that decides that, the streets is nothing now. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah.
You're a rapper.
True.
You're a rapper. Hip-hop comes from niggas that wasn't a part of the streets. You goofy motherfuckers. That's what hip-hop comes from. The street niggas were funding the rappers.
It's true.
We weren't trying to be no rappers. No street niggas are trying to be no fucking rapper. That's where these guys got it twisted.
Yeah.
They say, I'm a street nigga. Let me rap about being a street nigga. The most backwards you could do. You're supposed to rap from the perspective of a street nigga. That's brilliance, my nigga. Nobody goes to jail behind that. Because it's about perspective. Not me, I did, or he did, Johnny did this, Mikey did that. No, it's perspective. Tupac, Biggie Smalls. They didn't live no street life, you goofy motherfuckers. They rap from perspective. You guys think, I have to prove to these guys that I'm really a street nigga. You guys are 90% of these niggas out here are self-snitches. They want to prove to you that they're street. Real street don't want you to know. They wear suits.
I said again, it's the new style for them to be.
They put hits on people. Real street niggas. They don't sag their pants and shit. Real street niggas don't be out committing crimes and doing Real street niggas is fucking lawyers and mobsters with suits on and white men. Cut motherfucker. That's real street niggas, bro. I don't know what you guys think this shit is. These rap dudes, bro. You guys are entertainers, bro. That's why they're yelling. That's why they're all saying fuck the streets now, because they're all entertainers, bro. They're entertainers. Don't trust none of these. The young youth, don't trust none of these rappers. You could admire them to an extent, but admire them because of their skill, not who they are. You don't know these people.
It's true.
You only admire their skill. And if they
Like,
ain't got no skill, what is there to admire?
but who stands out right now, even in these days, as a rapper? Like,
There's
who
a
is
lot
there?
of them, bro. There's so many. There's okay, from the same Atlanta, right? I would rather my son be listening to JID than any of these niggas that's talking about fuck the streets. Because JID will tell you fuck the streets through his lyrics without saying it. You get what I'm saying? Without disowning the streets. Without JID is the kid that's coming home from school, seeing the streets, out there in it, and making a choice, a conscious choice to say, you know what? Nah, not for me. But I ain't mad at everybody. But he'll still have his homie Jamal. He's not gonna shun Jamal or whatever. Jamal, you made your choice. I play ball. You're in the streets. You're still my homie for life. How is it fuck the streets, bro? So fuck Jamal too. It's all about choices, bro. You can't front just because you got caught.
It's all the ones who got caught and noticed are the ones who saying frig the streets. The ones who all got caught with a deal because Young Thug is still under some type of
only nigga that's allowed to say fuck the
shit.
streets is a nigga that was never in the streets. A nigga that stayed on the sidewalk. That's all I got to say about that. If you're a law-abiding citizen, you have every right to say fuck the streets. If you try to dabble and front like you were in the streets at one point, you're a bitch ass nigga to come say fuck the streets. You sold drugs at one point in your life, now you want to come say fuck the streets? No, not even the OGs that are getting out of jail from doing life and all. They're not saying fuck the streets, They're trying to show the youth a better way. They're not saying fuck the streets. They still have love in the streets. Because it's the community, it's the poor people. It's the people that are forgotten by society. Fuck them, right? Because you're rich. You're a millionaire. And you did some dumb shit and you got caught. So it's easy. You can just say, fuck the streets, you're rich.
Yeah.
You don't have to go back to a bad neighborhood. Nigga, you're going to your mansion at the end of the night.
Yeah.
Tell you these rappers, bro. That's why you should only fuck with rappers that are skilled. Because you can trust them. They're really in it because they're skilled. They take the craft seriously.
It's true.
Niggas just selling something to you, you can't trust them, bro.
It's not the same, man.
We'll all show their true colors. Years may have to pass, sometimes decades, but they will show their true colors.
Like, even as we talk, a person who's like a good artist, they have to really be respected to even make a living off of that, a career like of, just say,
exactly,
hip hop artist.
The craft.
Yeah, so you have to at least have people. Just say you're from America, right? You might not be the most commercial type of artist, but somebody will pay you a 10, maybe a 20,000 to come to maybe just say Europe. I'm just an example, or somewhere like in the Caribbean or something, like a little tour. If I'm not talking about no big platinum artist. I'm talking about you're a hip hop artist. Just say you're the Roots, the Roots band, the hip hop, right?
Yeah.
You go to Las Vegas, you do a show. You're gonna get people wherever people like that go.
Yeah,
they're gonna get an audience,
like a cult following.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like that.
And I'll pull up like for the Roots. Come on, I never seen the Roots live in my life. I still have a chance, right? Bucket list. We still are bucket list shit. We still have a chance. Yeah, bro. I know I'm a dinosaur in a lot of this shit in the culture because I'm just stuck in looking at it a way where it's like, yo, respect what's before you in order to maintain respect for yourself. That's how I was brought up in the culture, bro. And anything outside of that, I can't fuck with it. You get what I'm saying?
That's why when people ask me my top,
pompous, they act like, oh, they're the thing and nothing before them, nothing after them. I can't support it. I don't fuck with it.
Yeah.
I don't care who it is. Once you act like that, I don't fuck with you no more, bro.
True that.
Because we all want that respect from who come before us in anything we're trying to do. Because when you were a kid, you were watching them, bro. Don't front. Don't front. If you're a basketball player, you were either watching Jordan, LeBron, Kobe.
If you really study the game, you're going to look for the greats.
Exactly. You see? You summed it up better than I ever could right there.
Yeah.
That's a quote right there. Put that on a shirt.
Yeah, man, because I'm going to be looking for
the
best.
Say that again. Drop that one more time. That was fire.
What I say again? I was blazed up, man. I
If
said,
you really study the greats, that
yeah, yeah. If you fuck, I
was
know I'm gonna
fire.
bring that back as a
It's already
clip.
it's already in the universe. It's down to earth already. It already
Well,
dropped
one
down.
Down to earth, yeah, man. So
one thing's for sure, you gotta master your own creativity.
There's another
MOC.
one. MOC. It's
yeah,
already in
man.
the universe. It flew down to earth like a fucking comet. You see what I'm saying?
hmm
No,
Yeah, it's written. Yeah.
don't
So
know.
what's going on out there? Other than that, man, I know there's a lot of shit people talking about the blue. I want to just hit this because we're going deep a little
Blue what?
What?
down to
Oh,
earth.
Tree Atlas.
The blue atlas, yeah.
Tree Atlas.
No, not dry atlas, but no. Blue beam. Remember blue beam?
That's what I think Tree Atlas is. I don't know.
Project Blue Beam predict all this shit,
Yeah. It
and
predicted
people
Tree
want to
Atlas.
make us look crazy. The reverse psychology. People are gonna. You notice all this sightings. People are talking about
So
aliens
when
shit and all this
when is
blue
it
beam
supposed to,
shit.
when is it supposed to forward? 3-Eye
The
Atlas.
point is, this shit is funny to me because back in when I was like when I was growing up,
Mm-hmm.
I was into this shit. I used to watch the shows, but it was always a hoax. Even when I used to read the books, like when I was at school, like from the library, like I was into that shit. Like, oh, yo, this is like some mystery shit. The government actually like has these type of beings and shit. So the stories was people say that they witness themselves, whatever, seeing things in the sky, UFO, or being abducted. But back then, you'd be like a crazy person. They'll put you like you're crazy. It's a hoax.
You hear me?
For years, yo. Some people went to like asylums and shit
Hold on.
because
You believe? What do you believe?
I don't believe that shit. What happened is
At all?
not like that way.
Ever used to watch X Files,
Yeah,
man?
but they're trying to say that they saw aliens, right? And they would say it's a hoax. But now, in these last what, even just recent, now they're trying to make it like it's real. Like if you say aliens is not real, you look crazy. People
Look
like
here, man.
actually reply to you.
Look here, man. I'm gonna say
They're
this
saying like they made it like you will believe that there's
here,
aliens,
man.
like these
John,
aliens
look
coming
here,
from
man.
space, coming
Look,
to
look,
Earth,
look here, man. Let's get down to earth here, man.
and they're from here.
Yo, let's get back to the flat earth and all of this stuff, right? Beyond the walls, right? Beyond the walls, right?
Mhm.
There's a society, I believe. I said this many times. You're saying the UFO thing, right? I
Yeah,
think I keep on saying it. I think it's us coming back, right? But we can't let them know. It's like this, Sean. It's like Wakanda. I'll use Wakanda for the best example. You can't give the world certain technologies what they're not understanding. Do you get what I'm trying to No, you can't give them like that because they know what we'll do with it. We'll weaponize it and everything like that and everything. You know what I'm saying? So
mm.
that's what I'm saying. Like when they're saying all of these things and all of that, they coming and watching where you're going over here. You know what I mean? You get what I mean?
Well, now because remember the whole story
No,
is
because no,
that there was
let's
aliens
get real
coming
here,
from
man.
space, right?
Aliens. Okay, wait there.
They say their whole story is these.
Okay, all right. When they if they ever do cite any of them, right? Right? How come it's always the same basics? One head, two eye, and
It's mostly the same
no
thing. What?
humanoid.
Yeah,
No, humanoid. So no, why isn't it not two? What do you need? Like why is it not like two head or you know what I'm saying?
yeah, different.
No. Do you see what I'm saying here?
Yeah,
They say alien, right? So why is it humanoid?
yeah, it has two arms,
Do
two
you see what
legs,
I'm
just a
saying?
big
So yo,
head.
I come to the conclusion of us. Yeah, come back here.
Must be because they still have two arms.
Oh.
How they put them two legs? Just a
Yes,
big head.
like us. So that's
Yeah.
what we say. You get what I mean? So yo, stop with this nonsense saying the aliens and shit. Are we where come back?
No, but look, like I was saying to Royals, they had this thing called Project Blue Beam, but it's a guy who's from Canada. I think the early or late '80s, early '90s was writing he used to do books, I think, and it was like conspiracy. He was a big conspiracy theorist, and this guy was talking about how the NASA and I think it was NASA and was it the United Nations or something would be making like some type of illusion shit in the sky, like make it look like there's some type of type of things in the sky flying like flying saucers big,
Yeah.
and then show even projections of like um, religious figures in the sky. Some weird saying like they're gonna be doing
Like
that
the
shit,
rapture, like the rapture.
like the rapture, like going by the script. You know, like what? Because we've been watching Hollywood so much
Yeah.
on social media or movies of this. So now, imagine if they really done a presentation and it makes it, and because there's AI, it makes it feel so real that they could right now they could just make what is real. For example, now AI is just getting more advanced. So if something you really saw in the sky, you recorded it, no one would believe you really
Listen here.
because of AI.
You know what? I
Not
think
only
all
that,
this shit is intertwined because I
no,
think the chemtrails is something to do with project
not
for
only
them
that,
to pull it off.
but not
Because
only not
if
only
you're
that,
blocking out the sun, that means you're taking the sunlight and pushing it back out
yeah,
to the sun,
but not only
right?
that, but
So
not
that
only
means a lack of light coming in. So then you could remember when you're dealing with projections,
they
light could
they
distort it.
could do projections with. All right, check.
Light could distort
I'm gonna tell
a
you this.
projection.
I could tell you exactly how they do a
And the
huge
ultimate
projection
light
in
is the sun.
in the sky. You see
Because the
how
sun is
you see how
electricity.
they already
It's not
mastered
heat.
with bunch of drones and all of that, right?
Mhm.
They could send a whole bunch of drones, right? Like a whole 100,000.
They do it in China right
No,
now.
I'm saying they can make their huge, yeah. But now imagine it's not only lights; they make it that their projections,
Yeah.
little cameras
Yeah.
projecting a whole like a big huge screen up
Exactly.
there. Do
Exactly.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's possible to do that stuff with it. Why not? If they could do it with the lights, right? Then make it look like the lights are connected like stars, right? To make an image, right? Why can't they make the
I
cameras
think that's
project?
what Bluebeam
You know
is,
what I'm
though. I
saying?
think that's what Bluebeam is.
With
Yo, did you see the stages of the blue beam? What the man put out?
In China, right?
No, the guy. Okay, the guy who is a guy who actually wrote like something what he believes was from like the NASA and NASA, CIA,
What
and I think
Canadian dude you
the
talking about?
United Nations, right?
The same Canadian dude?
Yeah, he's a Canadian
I forgot his name. I forgot
poet
who he's
and
talking about. His name was
journalist.
like Bacon or something like that. He has
No,
a
no, no, not no Bacon. No,
funny last name. Like his last name is like a word. I know,
Missard or something like. I think he had like a French sounding
yeah, like a funny last name. I remember.
name. Yeah, yeah. So he right was like journalist. He was a journalist and he was a poet and he wrote a couple books. And in those books, one of the books, he's talking about how NASA, right? Remember from the moon, remember NASA done the whole moonwalk and shit, whatever, right? So he was saying how NASA and them want to plan whatever the world powers, what you could call the cult. If you read like the Bible and shit, they're doing a script from a long time ago. You get what I mean? They're really going by what is even in the Bible. So what's coming around now? What people want to see, like see something in the sky what looks like aliens, because they're telling you on social media about aliens.
Listen,
So now let's make an illusion that they're really
only
aliens.
aliens,
Imagine how that would hit humankind.
only aliens that I can think of is alien that a government would design
Yes,
on the people.
yes.
Because any alien entity that could see what's going on this planet right now and didn't intervene yet is a pussy. I'm telling me say that they can come abduct me tonight if they want. They're pussies to see all this shit going on and not step in or no pussy.
well, not only that, well, yeah, but at the same time, they see what we're dealing with. Think about it. Think about it.
What you mean?
What do you mean? What we mean? Look, planet Earth right now. and you think about it. You're a different, complete species.
No, but
just,
if they have the
I'm
means,
hypothetically.
if they have the means,
I'm
hold
just
on,
hypothetically speaking.
No, what I'm saying is,
you know what I mean?
the reason why I'm saying that is because, yo, you guys are, these entities are supposedly linking up with the government that's putting us through all this shit.
Yeah, right, yeah.
We're not supposed to all then.
Yeah, it's true.
They don't come show themselves to the people and come say, yo,
right.
we know when I go through, you know. We come from our next universe and we see when I go through as human being because you have some human being who fuck up, who fucking up. No, them come meet with government in a private meeting. That's how the story goes.
That's why I don't.
I'm not saying it's facts. I'm just saying
that's why
the story goes. Right?
That's why I don't think nothing are going
Yeah,
because
I don't think
look, think about it. They're not gonna just come to a government official level.
That's why I don't think that should. I think it's just something to keep you distracted. If anything, I know for a fact nobody can tell me nothing different. I don't have to go deep sea diving to know. Because I know it's deep sea is undiscovered.
It's funny you mentioned that.
Yeah, so if we're looking for life forms that are not of this planet, it's funny. You gotta go deep in the
It's funny you mentioned that. There's a series right now called the
Water
War,
is Life, right?
No, the war between land and sea.
Water is life.
The sea.
So there has to be life forms down there.
The sea people come up, right?
Hey.
It's similar to what we're saying, but almost like V like the extraterrestrials come, but they come to all the above and they're just above the capitals, right? But now this one they just come up off of the sea because long story short, the beginning of it, they do fishing and they fish one of them out and they kill one of them, right? And then after one of the mans and what's found it and the dead one there, you can do some religious sitting, right?
Come back to life.
Right. So long story short, now after that, all of them just came out of the water in different places of the world. You know what I mean? To show that they're here. You get what I'm saying?
We're waiting.
No, but the bottom line is they didn't go to the capital and all of them places that are like you're saying. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be like, oh, they're just going to some private meeting. And that's all. That's afterwards. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But approaching and showing yourselves to the world, you don't need to be just going to the capitals and just government officials.
That's why I say at the end of the day, it's all government make believe until I see further myself. I have very good discernment. You know what I mean? I've seen a shooting star. That's the farthest I could go. I've seen a shooting star before. I know that there's things going on out there, right? I need to invest in a microscope. That's my next big investment.
Yeah, man.
It's expensive. Not no joke thing. You know, I'm talking like
you mean a
10 G's.
You mean a telescope?
Telescope. What did I say?
You said a microscope.
Both of them actually.
Microscope.
Both of them.
Micros.
Science. You know, both of them.
Micros.
No, at the end of the day,
interesting to see.
We can't front. It was our people that created all these sciences at the
course.
Mathematics, all of them.
Yeah.
All right. Man. So yeah, either one. But I do want a telescope though, for sure, because OG told me one of like my pops bridges, like big man.
Yeah.
The man said, yo, and maybe there's a little bit of humor in this, but you know, behind every joke, there's truth, right? The man said, "If I have a telescope." The man said, "I'm in an apartment one night. I'm look through a telescope." The man said, "I said, God, my youth, I said, God." From that day, I said, "Yo, I'm getting a fucking. I need a telescope. I need a telescope. Not a cheap one either. I want to see God, nigga. Like, you know." So, hey, he did break it down. He's like, "Yo, there's things out there. When you see, you'll know God exists." That's what he was breaking down. Like, there is a higher power, bro. Because when you look into that, it's not no production. You get what I'm saying? There's no cameraman involved. These things are happening. You're just able to tap into something more advanced than the human eye for a second.
Yeah.
These lenses, and you're able to see these, what do I want to call them? Lights, and you know.
No, it's true what you're saying, because think of it now. What you're saying, telescope, that hasn't been a popularized thing.
It's not. That's where they're hiding the beauty.
That was more people who are into like science,
astronomy,
and exploration, and that was actually the old way how to navigate. when they used to use that, because think of it, when did the telescope disappear? When did it stop being like advertised as something what
I don't
people
know if it
use?
ever did stop. I just think culture just not. It hasn't been like, you know, it's just one of those things. It's always existed, but like the
But
average.
that technology, use that now. You could. He's right. You could see something what
Yeah,
not the average.
the average person don't even look up and see the fucking chemtrails that I've been telling them about for fucking 10,
That's
15
true.
minutes,
It's
right?
there. I noticed that shit.
because there's too
Like
much.
they don't even see it. You'd be like, yo, look.
Yeah, because too much different things. Distraction.
Niggas is
I see it, man.
It's too much distraction. That's why they're not business to look up in the sky.
This year so far, we got a lot of chemtrails. So far,
even today. When's the last time you saw the sun, my bro?
Man, I
not really.
brother right now.
I'll tell you. October. I'm keeping it 100 right now.
Yeah.
October's the last time we've seen the sun in this full form.
Sure.
Think about that. That's
So
crazy.
go.
Yo, so what? Next week is what? Christmas.
Yeah, man.
Xmas.
Xmas.
Kwanzaa.
It's the
Kwanzaa over here,
What,
man.
what do you call it, Sean? The
Kwanzaa is what? The day after?
what kind of holidays you call it?
Babylon holiday, that we call it.
Yeah, and what do they call
Pagan.
it? Yes, that's the political correct.
Pagan.
The pagan
Pagan holiday.
Pagan.
Now, what people don't know with certain things that right, Santa Claus, I don't know. That's a different story. You know, a lot of stories with
Are we
that.
gonna do that?
And with presents, that's another story too.
So go into it now.
And another thing
Go
is,
unite, man. Teach the people them.
you know, all right, even before Christmas, right? You know, Black Friday, right? I always have to bring this up because everybody go out on Black Friday like idiot, for the sale them and all of them thing there. But as usual, there's always some real premise behind certain things like Black Friday. Black Friday goes back to slavery times. Slavery times, as in when black people were being sold at them times at the end of the year, right? Either if they were blind, if they were chopped on, like say their arm or something, or they're disfigured or something, whatever wrong with them, right? That's when they would sell them for half price. You get me? Yeah, real shit.
Yeah,
You can
I
look.
remember you said
I'm
that
not-
before. You told me that.
I'm
before,
not
yeah.
talking shit here. This
Yeah.
is real shit. What I'm saying. You get what I mean? So yeah, that is it. And at the same era time, you know, even way before that, you know, when them say like about Thanksgiving, you know what Thanksgiving is really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't all
Yeah.
about being thankful.
Pilgrims.
Pilgrims, thief in the land, chopping up everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Just live in love. That's all we can
The
say.
bottom line is,
Live
look,
in love.
there's nothing wrong with everybody getting together for the
Nothing wrong.
holidays and everything, but at the same time, all right,
You have to know.
we have to know the history
Have to
behind what really are going.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
You have to know.
D2E live, man.
You don't know, yo. But yeah, man, this has been quite an episode still.
Yup.
You know what I mean, but are we gonna be having one for the end of the year?
Yeah, probably. Right?
Okay, all right then. You done.
Yeah, we got in tonight, people. Yo,
Mm.
this EQTV Down to Earth Network. You could subscribe on both channels.
Done.
We got content.
Everybody's
2026
tuning into IG World as well.
in the
We're
mix.
there as well still. But yeah, man, as usual, you know what I mean? Thank you for tuning in. We all about to win, but we always have to end it like this. This is the Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message.
Yeah, man.
Nation. What?